You know what? I've changed my mind. Anyways, welcome back to my FireRed Omega Nuzlocke. And yeah, as you just saw, I have actually decided to release Fafnir the Bagon. And that is because, after a bit of thinking, I came to the conclusion that I like my team as it is. And I don't want to replace them with anybody because they've really grown on me. And also, I feel like using a Bagon, or a Salamence rather, would be a bit cheap. Because Salamence is quite powerful. It's actually one of the most powerful non-legendaries there is. And I want the game to be a challenge. So, I don't know. I felt like releasing it all together. I can't even explain why. I could have just left it in the PC, kept it for backup. But no, I wanted to get rid of it. And that being said, this Ponyta is really razzing my stash. So, I know we're only 1 minute in, but I will cut this out after I finally manage to run around. And I will meet you at Mount Ember. So, see you there. Okay, we are back at the place where I found the Bagon. So, let's proceed with the mountain and see what else we can find. We already have a bit of a suspicious cave there, so I assume that's where we'll find a rather insignificant Pokémon. But yeah, in the meantime, what I've done off-screen was, I actually went back to Bondbridge, because I felt like checking out what kind of Pokémon you could find there. And, oh, well, hi, random trainer looking at me off-screen. Yeah, and at Bondbridge, there's actually quite a big variety of Pokémon. Like, I only found, I think it was Spearow and Pidgey, but there's also Fearow, there's various normal types like Clefairy, Jigglypuff, Skitty was there, and for some reason, I just managed to find all the bad ones that I've already had. So that was really disappointing when I learned that. But whatever, what can you do? That's Nuzlocke rules for you. And it's kind of a self-imposed thing anyway, because usually I say screw it, and I play with a full-on duplicate class. But in this one I've decided, yes, I'll have the class active, but I have to find a new Pokemon within 3 tries. And if I don't, well, bad luck. Just to make things a bit more interesting and I guess to bring a bit of variety in there. It's a bit more, I don't know, I think if you give yourself the dupe class and you allow yourself to infinitely look for Pokemon until you find something new, it also takes the challenge away for a bit, I feel. So that's why I'm gonna fight this random Exeggutor. Now, I realize that keeping Draco in is a bit risky, because Exeggutor is Psychic, and Fly can miss. Speaking of Psychic, whoa. Okay, thank you, Draco. And there we go, it's down. And Exeggutor has always had one of my favorite cries. It's all like, It sounds so silly and stupid. I love it. And, whew, that was hot. Yeah, making references to fire, yeah. Yeah, I hate that. And why are there 2 caves? I guess this is the special one. This is the Jose Mourinho of caves, so let's see what we got. We got a wild Pokemon. And it's a Geodude. Come on, and it's level 6. What in the world is going on in Mexico? I don't know. Let's see if this is what I think it is. Yes, it is. Here we have the Flame Sanctuary, which is home of the last one of the legendary beasts. So, let me use Surf and... oh, it doesn't work. Oh, okay. And, oh, looking at the screen reminds me. This is also something I figured out off screen. I should... wait, where is it? Wait, what? Oh, well, never mind. Rawr, 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 rawr. Oh, this one's special, I guess. No, off screen I saw that Quiet didn't have an item. So I thought, might as well give her the, amulet coin. But now I realized I don't have it with me. It's probably with Sponge, if I had to guess. Oh, and, yeah. Making this fight completely irrelevant. Entei is gone. And that means I have successfully slayed the 3 legendary beasts. But, fret not, there is one more legendary we're gonna fight in this video. So, and if you can again spot a pattern, you know who it is. It's Arceus, which is totally in Generation 3. No, it's Moltres. Spoiler. Okay, I don't know. I think I want to go right first, because there's a lady who seems to be lost. Maybe she's waiting for the bus, which, yeah, there's totally a bus on the volcano. What do you got, lady? Come on, stop. Thank you. Oh, she has a broken heart. So she's basically running around to distract herself, huh? Fair play to you. Now, Crush Girl. Jocelyn? Is that the name? What do you got? Medicham, ooh. Medicham is quite dangerous. Wait, no, it's not. I have Shadow Ball. Haha. And it has weird legs. I don't know what these yellow dots are supposed to be. They look like nipples. I don't think they are supposed to be, but that's what I always thought. And Heracross. Well, don't I have the perfect way to deal with such things? Draco, make mincemeat out of that thing. Although, I'm not sure how you're supposed to make mincemeat out of the bug, but we'll find a way. Draco, you're good enough to find a way. Yeah, Brick Break is not gonna do jack. Especially... Oh. Oh! Okay, now I have to hope for Fly to be an instant KO. And the Heracross to not have a focus sash or whatever. Because counter is worrisome. Come on, no focus band. Okay, thank you. I don't know why I'm worried about that, because it's just a random-ass trainer. But you never know. I think I tried to overdo it. Yeah, you sure did. You used a fighting type against a poison flying type. You fail. And this place is confusing. There's loads and loads of ways to go. Okay, so this leads where exactly? Where am I? Oh, I'm back here. Okay, that's fair enough. Quick reminder to myself. Put on repels, and here's Teddy Ursa. Why couldn't I find that instead of the Bagon? No, okay, I take that back. I was really happy to find the Bagon, but because I'm stupid, I felt like releasing it. So I shouldn't complain. I have no room to complain. Okay, this is a one-way route, so I don't want to go there yet. I'll go there on the way back. And this just leads to an item. Okay, dire hit. Yeah, something tells me I'm gonna sell that. And anything here? This looks suspicious. Nope, nothing there. Okay, we mosey on. Okay, we don't mosey on along. Instead, we'll just go into the cave that we saw earlier. Yeah, this one here. So what can we find in here? Probably fire. Lots of fire. Fire, yeah. I don't know what that was. That was a repeller running out, so let me put one back on. And I should have thought of a story before. I haven't. So I will talk about the first holiday I've ever done on my own, which was Barcelona in Spain. So, yeah, as I said, I flew to Barcelona on my own, which in hindsight was a big mistake, but I'll get to that later. But I had a hotel close to the Sagrada Familia, which is a really famous church in Barcelona, as evidenced by the amount of people that were there. Like, on my first day, I arrived and I already decided, yep, I want to visit that church. So I got up early, at least fairly early, like 9 AM probably, and there were already people in a queue circling the whole thing. It was insane. And then I thought, well, I guess a picture from the outside is good enough. So yeah, I just took a few pictures from the outside and left it at that. And why are there two firestones close to each other? But whatever. But overall, it was kind of not a bad experience, but a lackluster one. Because I was a bit shy at the time. I must have been like, what, just out of my teen years? Probably like 19, 20, around that age. And yeah, so I was in a and I knew Spanish, but not a lot of it. So I wasn't fluent in it yet. And I don't know why I said yet. I'm still not fluent. But okay, here's Moltres, and I'm just gonna yow. I'm just gonna continue the story while I'm fighting it. And so And people in Barcelona, I guess, spoke English, but not very well. I can't remember that well, but I think there was some language barrier there. And what I did was, I was even too, like, scared or shy to go into proper restaurants. So I lived off a McDonald's and Subway for a week. Not, like, I wouldn't recommend that to anyone. But that aside, when I went to McDonald's one time, I wanted to try out my Spanish skills. So I was like, what did I say? I think, dos hamburguesas, por favor. Which means 2 hamburgers, please. Easy enough. Easily understandable. And I think I said it well and clear and understandable. So the lady should have known what I wanted. But what does the cashier do? What does the lady do selling the hamburgers? She's like, oh, 2 hamburgers, please. Coming right up. I'm like, what? I talked Spanish to you. Why do you reply in English? Come on, I'm trying to practice my Spanish skills here. But then it turned out, well, it didn't turn out, but then I realized, I guess people in Catalonia are more strict about the language than you would think. Because in Barcelona, people don't really speak Spanish, the proper Spanish, which is called Castellano. But instead they speak Catalan, which is their own kind of way, like their own kind of twist on Spanish. But that aside, here we are back at Bill and Celio. And what kept you so long? You're the one who got me stuck here. Because of you, I couldn't continue my gym challenge. And who's even Celio? Why should I care about him? Whatever. Let's just continue on with their bromance here. And yeah, please, let's travel back to Kanto. Oh wait. That means the Sevii Islands don't technically belong to Kanto? They must be their own region then, okay. That's really interesting. I didn't know that. But, yeah, wasn't that a long cruise? You tell me. Jeez. You're trying to stop me from fighting Giovanni. You're trying to stop me from stopping Team Rocket. Get out of here, Bill. Yeah, you walk into the ocean. You drown. Get out of here. Get out of my face. But with that aside, we're finally back at Cinnabar. Which means I can deposit George II again. Until we inevitably have to do Victory Road. But that's a story for a different day. For now, I will bring out Sponge again, my unsung, unexpected hero of the team. Who's totally gonna die against me. Whatever, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Nope, 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 not gonna happen. Nope. And I'm thinking. The next gym is a ground gym. And while Giovanni did use a variety of types, I could leave Sponge in the PC and bring out, Reptar, the Kingdra. I'll think about that later. For now, let's at least fly to the gym and get started. What do you say? Now that I think about it, my timing is a bit off. I'm only 13.5 minutes in. And what I'd like to do is, I'd like to have the gym trainers in their own separate episode, so the next one. And the fight against Giovanni in a separate episode. So, let's do some random stuff. If we even can. I'm pretty sure we can, actually. Because if we go here, yeah, we're not getting ambushed yet by Joe. And so we can go onto Route 23 and catch another Pokemon. Skitty, you're not the new Pokemon I want to catch. Go away. That reminds me, I should bring up Sponge in the front here. Yeah, because Sponge at least knows Thunder Wave, can paralyze the Pokemon that I'm gonna find, and that's gonna be useful. Watch it be a Sandslash. And the good thing about Kanto is, you don't have a complete badge check at the beginning, but instead, you're getting your badges checked one by one. And so, I think that means I can go on to the tall grass. Can I? Or if not the tall grass, at least the water. But I'm pretty sure I can skip the water and go to the tall grass instead. Because I'm good on water Pokemon. I don't need another one. And Leper Berry. Hey, that heals AP. PP, I mean. Not bad. Yeah, here's another policeman, rainbow badge, whatever. I wonder when they're starting to catch on that I don't have all the badges. I'm kind of cheating my way through. Whatever. And because I don't want to catch a water Pokemon, let me use a Repel. And now, one thing, I think in the original Game Boy games, what I've always tried was passing the gates while the policemen were off screen. I think it was possible at one point in the original games. And I was hoping, oh, maybe I could find a glitch. Maybe I'd be the first person to discover that you can actually skip getting one badge. But, spoiler, it's not possible. And in this game, they seem to have rectified that altogether, because all the passageways are really narrow. So there's no way of going through with the policeman off screen. Thank you, Firo, for your input. Let's just wait. Oh, hello, random Ultra Ball. I didn't know it was you. Okay. Let me run out the repel, which is gonna take a while because I just put it on. I should have used the regular. Here we go. And let's see what we're gonna get on this route. It is Arbok. I already have an Arbok, apparently. I don't remember catching one. But I guess if the game's telling me, then it must be true. So what else can we find? We can find Kecleon. Kecleon is kind of interesting, and I've always wanted to use one, which is probably the case for like half the Pokemon in the whole Pokédex. But yeah, whatever. Let me just throw a ball, catch it right away, and put it in the PC forever and never use it again. No, if push comes to shove, I will give Kecleon a try, I guess. Hopefully it cooperates. Cool, thank you. Hello to the team, Kecleon. Welcome to the team, I should say. And you're a chameleon. What should I name you? Oh, I know. I have a good name. I have a good name. You're male, so it fits too. Your name is Boy. No, I'm not gonna go with Boy. I'm gonna go with... Boy George. And that's because of the song Come a chameleon. Because Kecleon is a chameleon. And it works well, I feel. So, let's fly back to Viridian and check out Boy George. Let's see what he's got. I'm hoping for an adamant nature. Adamant would be good. Okay, it's probably gonna be modest now that I've said that. But then again, I managed to predict a special attack increasing nature for the Bagon I released. So maybe, are we lucky? Oh, and you hold a berry too. Oh my god. I actually called it. What is going on in this playthrough with me predicting the future? I predicted my Hypno missing with Psychic, the Weezing using Explosion in the process. I predicted a special attack increasing nature for Bagon, and now I did the same for Boy George. What is going on? I should play the lottery today, I think. Because this is just getting ridiculous. Oh well, let me grab the Persim Berry, which will prove useful in the future. And with that being done, let me move into the circle like usual. And you know what that means? I will save the game, overwrite my old file, not turn off the power because I don't want to lose Boy George, I guess. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.